In an earlier video, you may have seen me talk about Be Right Back sequences and not just Be Right Back scenes. If you haven't seen that video yet, the link for that is in the description or in the corner of the video right now. But back to this video. So as part of my Be Right Back sequence, one of the scenes within that is a scene that shows random clips from previous streams. This video is going to show how to set that up in OBS and the website that powers it. So let's head over to OBS now. Here you go. So my OBS, this is the scene that I've got within my Be Right Back set of sequence there. You can see all the different sequence page screens that I have within it. But we're focusing on the random Twitch clip. Now, why do you do all of this? If you're going to the loo or grabbing a drink, you kind of want to keep your viewers entertained while you're gone, and having, first of all, a sequence is one way of doing it, and then showing clips from previous streams is also another great way of doing this. We're going to need to add a browser source here, but first we need to grab the link. So let's head over to the website. This website is called streamgood.gg, and this is a brand new website that I've built, and all the tools here are available, that I've made them available for people to use. More features, more tools will be coming, more customization options will be coming as well. But for now, this is what we're looking at. We've got the random top player. There are others to look into, but for now we're going to focus on random top player. So by default, you really only need your channel name. So if I go here and do ADJStreams, you would add your own, obviously, and that is enough. You can hit setup, you get the link, you can paste it straight away. I'm going to talk a little bit about more of the customization options that we've got currently, and as I said before, if there are any customization options that you think would be worth adding here, or any new features that you would like to see, then feel free to either drop me a message in the comments below, or head over to the StreamGood Discord. Link is also in the description for that. Let us know what you'd like to see, and we'll try and get them included in future versions of the website. Or head over to twitch.tv/ADJStreams, where I may be live right now. If not, drop me a follow, watch out for me, and ask me when I'm next live. Back to the website. Here's the customization options that we've got currently at the time of writing. So, mode, random or top. Random will just literally find any video clip that you've got on your stream that has existed since time immemorial, and it could be 0 views. It's still up for grabs and could potentially get played on this player. Or you can switch it over to top, and it will just try to find clips that have got more views, the most views. And whichever way you go, really, this is just a really good reason for cleaning your clips. Making sure your clips are good clips. They are a good representation of what you and your stream is about. Because if people are using shout out players on their stream, or if you're using this, you want the best clips. There's no need to keep bad clips. So just go in there and delete old clips that you don't like. That's my advice. Anyway, next option, prefer clips from current game. This is a useful one because if you've been playing Fall Guys and that's the game that you're currently playing on stream, it's great. It's a great way to kind of filter in and just find clips from that same game from previous streams as a kind of way to keep to the same theme. If it can't find clips from the same game, it will then default to other games, but by default it will, if you've got that ticked, it will then try to find those games first, the clips from those games first. Anyway, final option is show info overlay. By default this is enabled, and it just shows the clip title, when it was clipped, what game you were playing, who clipped it. You can turn it off if you want, but I like to have it there because it gives the people who clipped some recognition, and also gives a bit of context about what game it was and when it was clipped and so on. So as I say, I'm not touching any of the options here. I've literally just typed in my channel name and I'm hitting setup. And from that I get this link. I click the box, it copies it to my clipboard. We head over to OBS now, and I'm going to go add browser. And I'm going to call mine browser random clip player. Call it what you want. I try to name all my sources. I prefix them with the type of source type that it is. The reason for doing that is that certain scenes within OBS, certain filters, they don't always filter out by the source type. It's useful for me to be able to look at it and go, okay, so that's the browser. That's not a scene. That's not a nested scene. That's not an image. That's a browser source type. That's exactly what I want. So that's why I name them that way. Pro tip. Click OK. Paste in the URL that you just got from that website. change the width to 1920 by 1080. I don't know why they don't just make that the standard these days. We are then going to go to, for me, because of the way my audio is set up in OBS, I have to tick Control Audio via OBS. If you've never needed to tick it before for anything else, you probably don't need to tick it now either. But for me, because of the way my setup is set up, I have to tick this box. If you've just got standard audio set up with the simple mode, then you probably never needed to touch that. But as I say, I tick that because I need it for my own use. Now, these options at the bottom, shut down source when not visible, refresh browser when scene becomes active, these are useful. If you've got a game playing and lots of scenes and sources going on, it can slow your PC down. There's no doubt about it. OBS is a bit of a beast. There's a lot going on a lot of the time. You want to conserve memory where you can. So if your sources aren't actually active, then it's worth ticking these boxes because that will help manage memory. So I'm ticking those boxes so that when it's not actually live on screen, it's not taking up any memory. So as you can see, I've now got my clip playing on that screen. You can't hear it currently, as I say, because of the way my audio is set up, and I will fix that in a minute. But that's it. That's all you really need to do to set this up. As I say, I've got a slightly complex audio setup, which means I have to go into advanced audio properties for the source. And where I've selected it, I would then go to monitor and output. And now you can see the clip is currently playing. And that's it. That's all there is to it. As I say, if you have any ideas for future features for this website, for streamgood.gg, if you've got any customization requests, feel free to drop me a message either below in the comments or over to the Streamgood Discord or over at twitch.tv/ADJStreams if I'm live right now. Hope you enjoyed that whistle-stop tour of the website. More stuff will be coming, more videos about the website will be coming as well, but I hope that was a little taster of what is to come, and I hope you find it useful, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. What are you doing now? What am I meant to do with these dolls?
Oh, shit. Oh my god, it's you. Did you? This is worse than Phasmophobia. Do you know what? I'm ending it.